In today's video, I wanted to show you how to make this really simple Christmas tree in Procreate. It will take you less than 15 minutes to make. So let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Color with Kendi. For today's video, you'll need a few supplies that I've listed in the description, as well as a pinned comment. I am using the ink and color set today. Feel free to use whichever set you'd like. And I am using the 8 by 10 inch canvas in the set. So here is our game plan. We are going to start out by creating a shape for the tree. Then we're going to add in the colors of the tree. And then we are going to do the line art. Really simple, nothing complicated, and you don't even need to have drawing skills for this. It's really, really easy. Okay, so in the layers panel, I have a few layers. I have a paper overlay and a paper background. We are going to paint in the paint here layer. And let's create the shape of the tree first. It's just a simple triangle, and then we're going to add on the fun colors. So go to the brush library. I am using the huge eraser. It is an eraser. It's meant to be one, but you can also use it for drawing. And I'm going to use it at its smallest size. So just go down to size 1. And I'm going to make my shape in black first so you can see the shape. And then we will change it later on. So to create the shape, we're going to use the quick shape function because we want this triangle to look relatively perfect. So to use quick shape, all you have to do is draw 3 lines, no more than 3. If you draw more than 3, this won't work. So 1 line, 2 line, and then the 3rd line should join right at that tip, and you will be able to create a triangle. Don't release the pencil after you join that final tip. Now you will have a perfect shape. So that is our triangle, and we can tap here, and then we can edit the nodes, zoom out a bit, and make our triangle taller or shorter, really up to you. And there you have your triangle. And now what we want to do is use color drop to fill it. So we're going to go here, drag, and drop that color. And that's it. We have our perfect triangle. Now the next step is to add some colors on top of this shape. Now our shape is black, so if we add transparent colors on top of this, it's not quite going to work. So I'm going to change the shape to white. To do that, just go to, make sure you're on the layer with that triangle, and then go to hue, saturation, and brightness, increase the brightness. Now we have a white shape, and I'm going to add another layer on top and make it a clipping mask. So now anything I add in this layer is going to show up on our Christmas tree underneath. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select one of the brushes, this brush here, textured watercolor. It is a transparent brush, and that's why I had to make this white. And now we are going to have some fun. We're just going to make lines, really simple, nothing complex. So we're going to go in and select any color of your choice. I'm going to go in with green, like a pale green. Let's test this out. Maybe I'm going to make that brush a bit bigger. And then, yeah, that's all I'm going to do. I think that might be too big. I'm going to go in at size 70. And I'm just going to draw a few lines like this. And then I'm going to go in with a slightly darker color and do the same thing the other way. And to make this a bit more fun, I'm going to continue this process and do it with another color. Maybe I'll go a little bit closer to yellow. Let's see what that looks like. No, that's not quite the color I want. Maybe I need to make it a little bit brighter. Yeah, I think that's nice. And then I'm just going to add some more color on top. I could keep going, but I feel like at this point, I want to stop. Maybe I'll add a little bit more there. Actually, no, I kind of like the white gaps. And now I am going to start doing the line art. So I'm going to create another layer, and I'm going to go to black, not quite pure black, but very dark. And you can select any inker that you want. I am going to select rough inker B, and then I'm just going to create a star up at the top. and then create the bottom of the tree. And then I'm going to go into the layers panel, and now I want to start drawing in a few strings for the tree. And I want them to only be on the tree. I don't want it to extend outside the tree. So I'm going to go back to creating another clipping mask right above the colored portion. And what I'm going to do is just create a few lines like this. Yep, that's cute. And now I'm going to add a few little circles. Okay, so this tree is done. You could definitely add more details if you'd like, or you could keep it really simple. And if you want to add some text at the bottom, you most certainly can. Let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to go in and create another layer at the very top here, above the star, and then just go to your actions menu and add text. And then I can go to the transform tool and just move it underneath. I don't love the font, so we're gonna change the font. Let's go back. So just tap on that layer and then say edit text. And now tap on this AA right here. And now you can change the font. So you can select any font that you like. I selected the font Love Potion. Really up to you what you want. And then just tap here. And you'll see that it's there. And you can move it around wherever you want. You can make it bigger, smaller. I'm just going to leave it there. And yeah, that's our simple little card, Christmas card design. And if you want to remove the paper background, just go into the layers panel and tap right here where we have paper background, and that will remove, why is it not working there? Paper background. And then you can use this as a Christmas card design if you'd like, or, you know, in your sketchbook, whatever you want. If you wanted to change this Christmas tree, just go in and change the colors of this colored portion, or just completely change the look of the Christmas tree. So I'm just going to quickly do that for you. I'm going to turn off this layer, tap on plus, and let's make our Christmas tree a little bit different. So I'm going to go in to the textured watercolor. I'm going to make a multicolored Christmas tree. So I'm going to start out with, let's see, pink up at the top here. And then I'm just going to keep shifting the hue on my color wheel and adding more and more colors. Okay, that's a bit bright. You can change the brightness. So that is a completely different tree. And I did not have to do too much extra work to do that. All I had to do is change the clipping mask layer. I can turn this on and off, and I can go back to the original tree as well. And because I'm having so much fun, let's make one more. Let's do something a bit different. Let's try dual color magic B. So I've got blue, and for the second color, the dual color, the second color, I will choose, should we try red? Blue and red. I'm gonna tap back on the blue. And let's go. Let's color the whole thing. And there we go. That's another tree option. Did not take that much work. So, point is, if you use this shape method and then you add clipping mask, there's so much fun you can have because you've already done the work of creating the shape. So I hope this video was useful and you learned something new. And as a beginner, you created something that you like and you have some more confidence to do your own artwork. And yeah, happy holidays. Have a great winter vacation and I will see you next year. Bye.